Welcome back to another episode of The Space, a mindfulness podcast that's not like the others. I'm your host, Casey Donovan. Alongside our writer, Amy Malloy, every Friday we say, we made it, with mindfulness tips to boost your mood for the weekend. Are you nailing self-care? We know it's become an overused phrase, but when you're sitting down to plan your weekend, a bit of self-nourishment is beneficial. We're not going to tell you how to do it, but it should be something you get a kick out of. It might be a gym sesh, a trip to the movies, an hour of uninterrupted scrolling. Self-care doesn't have to look like a warm bath. It can be anything that releases your tension. Did you know there are 2 types of self-care? Sorry to add more to your to-do list, but experts say it's pretty great if you can get a bit of both kinds. Type 1, ritual care. Type 2, restful care. So what's the difference, and how can we combine them? Ritual self-care is any habitual form of physical or mental care required for your survival. This is according to Tali Ruyon, a therapeutic music composer and founder of the Seekers Sanctuary. She creates soothing meditone music to help people feel effortlessly calm. Ritual care is about basic needs and making sure you meet them, she says. Things like drinking enough water, eating healthy and replenishful foods. It could also involve outsourcing. Your ritual self-care could involve going to therapy or visiting a physio to help your body feel better. Ritual self-care doesn't always feel fun. It means making a commitment to your future self in the here and now. It also isn't the only important form of care, says Tali. You need to balance it with type 2, the restful self-care type. Restful self-care is any form of rest, relaxation, or rejuvenation. It could be taking a nap, doing a breathing exercise. This is where the warm bath comes in. Restful self-care could also mean asking for help, says Tali. Restful self-care is about practicing good boundaries, she says. It's also about saying no when we need to. How you practice ritual and restful self-care will be completely individual. However, both are required for real sustenance. Want to come out of your weekend feeling shiny? Re-listen to this episode and add one of each to your to-do list. Ritual self-care and restful self-care. Why choose one when you deserve them both? I'm Casey Donovan, and you've been listening to The Space, a podcast written by Amy Malloy. We're back tomorrow with a bonus weekend episode, a mindfulness tip to renew, revive, and feel alive. Space out.